So there's also things like this. But you've got to have a pretty like L5 to sort of see, be tuned. And I pulled that out from under the moss and the lichen. I sort of saw it there in a way in this. We do more of them under stuff like this, just like with the trees. These things grow and the rock just sort of stays there with like, there would be more under these, but it's gotta, you kind of got to hone your eyes to like be able to see them under it and find them. And then over here, another pretty old one there. Cool. More stippling. So there's more face under all this earth. They would have bulldozed this over and the cows would have trodden it for however long, and with like, it's been squished and under dirt, and as I said, with the dirt seems to be corrosive to the rock face, which is concerning on levels. This face is interesting. I've been trying to pull it back with my feet. Really needs other, because it's quite a large flat face with, there was so big, I think there's one under this branch or somewhere here, there it is. And similar to this alien head thing again. More of a circle, that one. Yeah, so there's gonna be more of that all under there and stuff. And I've just kind of been foot digging how to try and pull it back and see if I can find more of them and to find sites where there is sort of, because I don't know, they tend to put them together. Yeah, they like tell a story, like a rock face would tell a story or trade or represent something in a way. But there are individual ones scattered, and they generally tend to be like food and stuff like that. But other things where there's like deities and effigies of fertility and, you know, other formulas of understanding the universe, they tend to be decorated with like quite a lot and on larger faces and things. Yeah. So this needs way more archaeological excavation to comprehend really what is going on with this, the western side, with a view all the way down the coast to almost Pimatique, which is another sort of temple sacred site of the Palawa of Lutruwita. And with the amount of fire and the amount of use of fire, I do believe that like signal fire down the coast would be a thing, and this looks like a perfect spot to do such thing. With just the line of sight, and the flame itself would carry tens of kilometers down the coast, indicating where we are here. With there used to be a midden down there on the beach. It got destroyed. I did a dress treaty with that, the premier of the Commonwealth Constitution's occupation of Lutruwita. Was one of the fastest to respond, and things like this. But anyway, as I was saying, like if you put the midden there, you put all these carvings here, you put the stream, this where the midden was, and on that beach there's like a drain that spills. That used to be a stream, that was fresh water. It's got everything it needs to be like a thriving civilization and consistent occupation and other. I think the nomadic side of things is from trade and other, and you know, breeding, etc. is mostly what's going on there with any ideology of sort of nomadicity to what's happening with the Palawa and occupying Lutruwita. So yeah, I've gradually been digging this back by foot. Wow, that's a deep one. Beautiful. Beautiful stone effigy of humanity producing on earth. Fucking, what is going on? Oh, it's deep and dark. Looks like a splayed rose. It's so a magnificent thing.